Here is the symbol of eternity. You know, if you turn it that way, it's the symbol of eternity. So doubt pervades us. Doubt, absolutely, we are immersed in doubt. So no doubt is what we had before we got here. Will we have it again? That depends. That depends on how much you can release your need to control, manipulate, dominate, gossip, interfere, be a busybody, all those things. That you want to give up those things. Now, I don't know whether you can give them up or not, but you won't have no 62 if you release that stubborn resistance that you have when anybody whatsoever maybe indicate to you that, what's wrong with you? There ain't nothing wrong with me. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Okay, so with this doubt is this 8. And all of these things right here, all of these things will remove to some degree this doubt. But this doubt is loaded with death, sex, and money. I do this on all the shows anytime this 8 shows up. Why? Because we are consumed with that fear, and we doubt whether there is a hell, or whether there's a heaven, or whether there's a God, or whether there's a devil, or what's going to happen after we leave. I don't know why you're concerned about a reward after you leave. Don't ask me, but that's your own, deal you got going on. Part of this doubt, filled with and interfering with you being able to expand, extol this bright virtue of truth that is found deep within you. You fear this death. You fear it. You don't even know anything about it, but you fear it. The same thing with sex. You have ideas about it, and you want to engage in it, and you want to have those orgasmic experiences, but enabling you to have these orgasmic experiences, which, as I said on other shows too, you're touching the hem of the garment of the divine one, you must release. You're not conscious. Do you have any control of that? No. Okay, and the last thing is the money. How much are you willing to give up the ideas associated with money? How much? How much? This all determines the level of doubt that you possess. Now, all of these things, if you were not so consumed with the fear of this, the lust of this, and the maintenance of this, then this would reign supreme. As above, so below. All right? So we came from the unmanifest into the manifest. There was no doubt here. There was curiosity. And this is experience. Okay? So we're here to learn what it feels like to not know. To not know. To be filled with doubt, fear, worry. Okay? We're going to have all those emotions. We're going to have them. Now let's see. Do we ever get rid of them? Let's see. Not if you don't experience. Not if you don't experience the reality of it. You can't take somebody's words for it, no matter how many royal coats they wear. Doubt is the most prevalent emotion that is operating at this time. It is imperative that doubt be removed from thee and is replaced by an immense feeling of joy unspeakable and full of glory. For all things are given to thee that belong to thee. What? No. You missed something, Paula. You see, about 10 years ago, I had this job promotion, and somebody that was in the place with me, who was certainly not as qualified as I was, that person got that job. So you're wrong. Not everything that belonged to me came to me. Yeah? What happened during the 10 years from that point? Did you move on? Or are you so filled with doubt that you're going over and over and over and over in your mind about how you were done wrong? This could also include if, a marriage failed. That reminds me, on another show I was going to do the word fail, and I never did do that. I might tackle it today. Maybe it's more. It is more prevalent today. Why? Because doubt is the very thing that, doubt produces this. That's the brother and that's the sister. This must be if that's the brother and sister, this must be the mother. And anxiety must be the father. Okay? So, but I said the word fail. That's failure. Same thing. But I was going to do fail on another show. So let me see. I can't leave that out because I wouldn't know what it is myself. Fail. 9. What you got? You got a 3. But if I keep it out, let's see. I'm going to keep it out. All right. We got a 10. Got that Wheel of Fortune all the time. Do you see that? I mean, how prevalent that is, how significant that is. All right. So what you conceive to be failure, you're failing, is actually the Wheel of Fortune turning in your life. Turning. You're getting removed from this to move to this. Removed from this to get to this. Removed from both of those maybe to get to this. And it goes around and around and around and around and around. Okay. What we got? We got 18. No wonder I want to do that word. 28. That's my most favorite number. It's a 1. Oh, well really it's a 10, which is that Wheel of Fortune. Again, the whole deal, how about that? The whole deal of failing is actually, I think we started this, didn't we? The whole deal of failing is success upside down. Okay? Because, let's say you fail. Let's say you succeed. Okay? Let's say up here, this is where you think you failed. But you're on this journey, crossing over the curiosity that expands you, enables you to see more, experience more, love more. Oh yeah, those words. How about that? Let's get to that. Where's them pretty words? When you cross over that abyss. Yeah! Long about, where's that 8? Got this curiosity. So let's say you failed. You absolutely believe with all of your heart you failed. Your marriage failed. You didn't get the right education. You didn't take the job. You didn't get the promotion. You didn't get some of the inheritance or all of it, or I don't care. You got too fat. You got too skinny. I don't know what your ideas of failing are, but you failed. So you had to keep going if you're breathing. If you didn't kill yourself, you had to keep going. Can't kill yourself either, unless you're released from this dimension of time. But anyway, that's another thing. So you get to this, let's call this the abyss. All right? Because this is up here. This is in the unmanifest world, this failure, because you don't understand what failure is. You don't understand why you failed. You don't understand why you believe that somebody else got something you're supposed to have. So certainly that's in the unmanifest world. But you're on this journey. You're on this journey. You get down here to curiosity, and that's the abyss. Okay? That's the abyss. Now up here is where all of these things are perfected. Faith, hope, love, charity, no need of those. But when you cross down here into this world of experience, in order to succeed in the real realm of materiality, you will have to use faith, hope, love, and charity. Now, if these particular experiences are not part of this journey, okay? If they're not, then you're going to get back here to this abyss again. And your doubt is going to increase. It's not just going to double, it's going to 10 times. And you're going to come back up here into the world where none of those things exist. So you're going to be way more confused, possibly bitter. I guarantee doggone to you, you're going to be bitter. And angry. Oh, you're going to be angry. But does that stop anything? No. I'm just pretending. Let's just pretend. Stay with me on the game. And let's say there's some angelic beings up here and saying, okay, you think you failed. You didn't fail, but you think you failed. You're convinced you failed. You got to go back down there again. Come on. And I'm not talking about dying and come back. I'm talking about while you're alive. You have to keep going. Get back down here. Now at this point, you can, if you have expanded your ability to know that there's more going on than what you just think is going on, then all of this perfected love, hope, charity, and what's the other one? Generosity, whatever in the world the other one was. Love, hope, faith, all of it. That acceptance. There you go. You need acceptance in order to come down here again. And you say, hey, I'm down here. Wait a minute. Everything's all right. Everything's exactly as it's supposed to be. For reasons I can't see, because that's up there. I'm down here. And I got this gulf in between me and thee. So what I'm working on, by failing and failing and failing and failing, what I think is failing, I'm really succeeding and succeeding and succeeding, because I'm getting rid of those things. Where'd I put them? Those sex, death, and money that rule my life. Oh, and right there. And vanity. Oh, don't we have vanity? Oh, yes. Vanity with our minds and vanity with our bodies. Let's see, we're getting rid of that every time we pass over that abyss. Let me see. I wish this would... Oh, it does. If I would just hold it right. You know, they say that when you go fishing. My grandma used to say that. You had to hold your mouth right. All right. Let's see how much vanity we have while we're alive. There's that pretty 20. Yep. And then we got 25. That's release, you know. Wonder why that's at the end of that vanity. Could it be because we need to release vanity? Or the exaggerated energy we put into it? Maybe we could take a pocket full of it out. It would make us a little lighter. 34, what we got? 10, we got 35. All right, 22, that's 36. Don't we have 36? That's 56. That's the wanderer. We sure do wander and wander and wander. We wander and we wander all of our days. Let's see it again. 36 and 20 is 56. All right, so what do we got? We got an 81, making a 9. Making a 9, meaning our divine self coming down to earth To learn, whoa, that one ain't right. To learn how. Learn how to remove. Well, that's a big word. You're going to get enlightened if you remove doubt. But how about let's just decrease it? You want to? Now, it is possible to remove it, but I'm telling you, unless you can work on that vanity, doubt's going to reign supreme. Let's see what it says. There's no need to concern thyself with things that are in no way connected to thee. Paula, you spend all of your time on these shows saying everything is connected, and now you just come back and said there's no need to concern thyself with things that are in no way connected to thee. That would be gossiping. That would be busybodiness. That would be you asking somebody who was on the phone. The phone call was not for you, or they would have gotten you to the phone and you didn't answer it. That would be trying to dominate, control, and influence another's path. These are the things that do not concern you, that you are so determined to keep as part of your personality. You are so determined. And that is why you are filled with doubt. Because you are, it's like you're fattening a pig up for the kill. You're just feeding and feeding yourself all these things. Give me some more gossip. Give me some more envy. Give me some more jealousy. I didn't get enough of that. That tasted real good. Give me some more criticism. Give me a heavy dose of that. I just want to chew that like a cow chews her curd. That's what I want to do. Let me criticize what I understand and what I don't. Let me just fatten myself right up with the ingredients of doubt so that I can experience it, so that I can overcome it, or so that I can cross over that abyss again and come back down and have more pain and more suffering, not as punishment, as correction. I think I'll put on a hat. I feel like changing up. What color got on? Let me see.